Hi all. So in this video, I am discussing about how you can remove the indirect left recursion. Okay, and this is my second video regarding this elimination of the left recursion. Okay, so we can consider another example. That is here given there are two productions are given. That is S gives A or B, and A gives A C or S D or epsilon is also there. Okay. So how you can find this out? Find the solution. How you can eliminate the left regression of all those two productions. Okay. So here in this case, it is an indirect left regression. So where this indirect left regression is occurring. So when we consider the first thing, the first protection, here there is no left regression. Okay. So when we consider the second protection, here there is a left regression is occurred, but it is direct, right? So when we consider the second rule of this protection, that is A gives SD. Okay, S gives A is there. Again, A gives S is there. So here there is an indirect electric conversion is occurring, right? So we need to remove that particular uh, production rule from this grammar. Okay. So here the first step is to eliminate this left recursion from this first production. So here this rule is free from the left recursion. So we can consider the second rule. Okay, so the second rule here means that is A gives AC or A gives ST or A gives epsilon. Okay, so here the we can substitute, we need to replace this thing, right? So here in order to replace this rule, we can substitute a value of S from the first production to this rule. Okay, so here we can have that is instead of this S, this can be replaced with capital A small a. Again there is a another rule, S gives B is also there. So you can have A gives AC. AC is the previous one. Okay. Already it is there, the first production. And second production is, that is we have substituted a value for S. That is A gives instead of SD, you can have A gives capital A, that is here, this value, then D, or A gives B, D, that is B from this B. Okay, being D or epsilon. This from the original rule. Okay, epsilon is also there. So now we got the two different productions. Now look at the productions. Here, the first rule is free from, again it is free from the left recursion. So when we consider the second rule, here we have A gives AC or A gives AAD or BD or epsilon, right? So here this is the immediate left recursion. That is A gives alpha 1 or A gives alpha 2 or beta 1, beta 2. That is epsilon is beta 2. Okay. So now we can apply that rule to remove the left recursion. So now we have the second production rule, which is in the immediate left recursion. So we need to apply the rule. This. So this is the format. A gives A alpha 1 or A alpha 2 or etc. up to A alpha m or beta 1, beta 2, etc. up to beta m, right? So we need to convert this thing by using this formula. Okay, we can apply the formula, this formula to this production rule. That is the next step. That is after eliminating. So you just apply this rule. That is A gives beta 1 A prime. So beta is, here beta is BD, right? BD. Then A prime is a new non-terminal that has to be created. So here A gives beta 1. So beta, instead of beta, we have B, right? So A is BD prime, or then here epsilon is also a beta. Okay, so now we have to consider epsilon also as a beta. So here we have to do epsilon epsilon dot a prime. That means epsilon is empty string, right? So here we can have a single a prime. Okay, so first value will be BD a prime and second value will be a prime also. Okay, now what will be the value for a prime? That is alpha alpha 1 a prime. So what is alpha 1 a prime? Alpha 1, it is C here. In this case, this is C, is alpha 1. So here we can have C alpha a prime. Then second alpha 2 is AD, small plus AD. So here on that we can have this AD a prime. Then what is the mixed root? So these are the two alpha 1 and alpha 2 are there. So we have done that. Okay. Then it has to be entered with a epsilon value. Okay. So by applying this formula, that is here we have the two different. It is for A gives BD A prime or A prime, and for A prime we can have alpha, that is C A prime, or this is alpha to AD A prime or epsilon. Okay, so here don't forget to add a prime, because here in this case there is a epsilon there. So epsilon should also be considered as a beta value. Okay, so in the any string or empty string, when appended to another string, we can have the same string, right? So here epsilon, so here beta is epsilon, right? Epsilon is appended with a string a prime. Then it will be a prime. Okay, so this is how you got the a prime here. Okay, I hope it is clear now. So this is a final productions after eliminating of the left recursion. Okay, thank you.